good. Oh my goodness. I really need to figure out why the stream is so far delayed. Alright, we'll go free Carla, then grab the pyromancies and stuff. Oh, that's right there. Whew. I am so tired. And go this way. Titanite. Oh, you're an ass. Now I'm hungry. Make up your mind. What is spinal soup? That is an interesting name. Not gonna lie. Yeah, nope. Oh, I thought I rolled. I don't need Court Sorcerer's Staff, but I could grab Wrath of Gods. Thanks, Jay. Like I said, I don't need Court Sorcerer's Staff. Wrath of the Gods. Alright. Sorry, got a text from someone who was answering the message. Alright, Sig. Oh. There we go. Sequel. Sequel. Oh wait, did I even get the cell key? I did not.
Pardon.
Oh well. It's not like I actually need him. Alright. There we go. I guess when I go back, I'll grab the key. Why is he not? Alright, forget it. Alright. Guess I should get this shortcut. Here it is. Uh-huh. Alright, got the shortcut. Got the key. I rolled that? That is bullcrap. You saw me outroll that. Oh, that just annoys me. There's nothing here. So, first fallen warrior. Who? Oh. Sorry, I've gotten messages. Alright. Alright. Okay, noted. You can kill the mimic and they still don't spawn. But you open this, take the key, they show up. Noted. Alright. So I just need to free Carla.
Back at what? Oh, this is a man. Come again.
Alright. Since I have to free Carla. I love how there's like an entirely optional area right here, and if you don't pay attention, you will miss it completely. Lock onto it before I get killed. Seriously. Hi, Carla.
That's good. That's your is.
Oof. Now, Carla.
Now the all that. Your that.
These are sorceries.
Oh. I.
Fire Whip, Firestorm, Teleport, Black Flame, Black Fire Orb.
Don't stir your mum. What? Don't stir up any trouble.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, is Black Flame a... Black Flame is basically combustion, isn't it? Whew! Bless me. Bless me. Oh, I'll have a lightning clutch. But you change that from fire to dark, at least, then. Alright, let's go compare damage. I have to adjust those as well.
That is what. Pretty be careful.
7 should be enough. Oh, hey, Steph. How you doing? Alright. Why am I heavy rolling? Did I go over it just by adding a talisman? I did. Wow, that's ridiculous. I guess. That's good. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Alright, Sieg. There we go. Alright. Now I can... You will join me in the fight against Yorn. There's... Oh! Wow! That is complete bull. No, are you kidding me? I literally fell through a crack. That is bull. I rolled input reading my ass. No. Oh my gosh. This is just ridiculous. And I see that YouTube is acting up. Well, I have no way to see if YouTube's working properly now. Great. I just love to get problem after problem. Can't see anything at all. So I'm just gonna have to hop back and forth on my phone. Just great. Yeah, totally. Gotta love that your devices don't work. Let me tell you what's going on. I can't use skill one-handed, Steph. Reason being is because remember I'm minimizing stats, so I have to two-hand the weapon. So my options are just swap between them or not use anything at all. Oh great, I'm out. Storm, you're dead. The final toast.
Well,
I've already done that. What is going on with my tablet? I love that it's not even working. So I cannot look at both my TikTok stream and my YouTube stream. It's just being ridiculous. You hush. Yeah, Black. Because I didn't grab the Yorshka's chime yet. I was waiting until after I finished Sirius's quest line, which I just did the last stream. So I haven't gone back and grabbed it yet. Also, talismans have a faster cast speed, as well as they usually have unfaltering prayer on it. So you have hyper armor when you cast your. If you use if you use that unfaltering prayer, whoops, I didn't mean to. There you go. It increases your poise, so it makes it harder for them to stagger you out of it.
Dear brother, forgive me.
Yorshka's chime is greatest for lightning. Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what hand the Bellvine's in.
Just what needs smithing this day?
Yeah, I know. It's a +7. I'd like to do another blessed. I guess I'll go with lightning. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Be careful.
Stuff. Well, the reason being is that you gotta remember, I have to two-hand stuff. So it's more of just an issue with that.
Ah,
I just have a lot of preferences of, I like using everything in the right hand, not the left.
Ashen One.
That is what.
Alright. Switch you back. 10 and
Pretty
4.
be careful.
Yeah, no, it's just mainly preference about everything. I don't have any real, like, if we're going, efficiency-wise, I'm definitely not doing it in an efficient way.
Now.
Yeah, I
Do
know,
not
I'm not
be
doing anything in the efficient way. It's just a preference for me. I prefer the infusions over the, buffs. I'm still 3,000 short.
Ah, Ashen One.
Welcome. Very then taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, now after rebooting the tablet, let's see, can I actually look at YouTube again? Oh wow, I can actually see YouTube now. Will it load? Okay, there we go. Now I don't have to keep swapping between the two on my phone. I could grab Power Within, that's right here, but I don't actually need it. This, what? KS? I always get stuck right there. Oh my gosh. Where am I going? Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. So where am I? I'm stuck. Okay, that's what. The KS1 of the cases of an example of why wrong fusion can be most efficient fusion. I've never seen it in a video before. Illusion Outrider. Yeah, I'm aware there's the Outrider knife there. I forget, what does that thing even drop? Greirat's ashes are right there. No. Ouch. Gosh, of course it starts lagging. Oh my goodness. This lag is going to be the death of me, as always. See? Let's go. Huh, I never noticed that it was his hand. And what is it, the feather pillars or whatever? Pillars of light, whatever that miracle is in there. It's honestly not that great. Are you serious? There's just an invisible wall there, so I can't just jump over it. Fine, fine. I am missing an undead bone shard somewhere. Because I have 9. It should be plus 10. Which one am I missing? Oh, not that big a deal. As long as this does most of my health and FP, it really doesn't matter. Run. Wow. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sprint. Why aren't you sprinting? Okay, someone must have fell off the edge. Take him down to the other Titanite slab. They can plus 10 the Pyromancy Flame and I don't know. I'm not gonna plus 10 a weapon, I'm sure. But thank you. Yeah, well, the issue is that Streamlabs has this issue where I tried to use the planned stream, but what ends up happening is that it sets up a planned stream, but whenever I start the stream, it doesn't use that one. It just makes a new one. And I don't know why it's doing that.
Just what? Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but I'll literally put in the schedule stream and it'll send that out, no problem. But when I go to start stream, it just makes a whole new stream. So I just have one stream waiting and then one going. So there, until I figure that out, I'm just gonna keep just launching the streams. More than likely, it has something to do with it not accepting the stream key that I set up already. Alright, the twin princes, I forget, they're weak to lightning or are they weak to the dark? Oh, I literally stepped off of it. Why did you activate? Is Cirrus here? Yes. Okay, so she doesn't get accepted for Dragon Slayer Armor's fight, but she does for the Twin Princes. Come on. Wow, that's terrible damage. Yes. Focus on me. Cirrus, heal! Oh, Cirrus is dead. This is why I don't like using the left hand. I feel it takes like a million years for me to do it. Right-handed moveset is what I use at all times. I swear I rolled it. Where'd you go?
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I thought I was behind the pillar. This is why I hate the lag. Yeah, no, I don't do left-handed, period, because I am right-handed in real life, and I do not have reflexes for my left hand on games. So, I will screw up. Oh my gosh. I don't ever use Tears of Denial. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Come on, Cirrus. Jay, this is the boss you just got to. Come on. Teleport. Oh, I thought I rolled it. 1, 2. Hit. Nope. I swear I rolled it. There we go. He stood up! Oh, whoop. I was out. Goodbye. I've always been a mid-roll person. I don't like light roll. So, Jay, the Cirrus,
Dear
she
brother,
has a quest line.
I'm on
that you can complete, and once you complete her full quest line, she's summonable for Soul Ascender, Twin Princes, and I think a couple other bosses.
Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ow! I swear I rolled it.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Yeah, so Sirius's questline consists of you finding Hodrick down in the Pit of Hollows, then you getting the Dream Chaser's ashes and Farron Keep. When you find that, you talk to the what is it, the Shrine Maiden in Firelink that you give the ashes to. She talks when you reappear in Firelink. Cirrus appears. You talk to her. She gives you Dark Moon loyalty. After you get the Dark Moon loyalty, you go, and once you beat Aldrich, she'll appear again, but you can do her questline by, after you clear that bridge near they'll get in the bonfire, if you go back, her summon sign will be on the bridge, and you can help her with an invasion. And then after that, you beat Aldrich. After you beat Aldrich, she appears in Firelink again. You talk to her, she gives you the blessed Mailbreaker and the Silver Cat ring. And then you go to the Pit of Hollows again, right before you fight the tree, and her summon sign will be up there, and then you'll do an invasion against Hodrick. And then that'll complete her quest line once you beat him. Oh, Steph, I'm doing a stream on both YouTube and TikTok. So I had someone on TikTok asking about how you get a summon for this boss fight. Yes. Ah. He's just gonna lure me walk to me. I thought I rolled it. Alright, heal now that he's on Cirrus. I don't know where you're at. There we go. You don't have to go to the Pit of Hollows bonfire. What you can do is you can go to the, was it Cliff Underside bonfire? The fastest one to get back to the Pit of Hollows.
I'm on my
And
way.
the Undead Settlement. Go to that one and run to where the tree boss is, and you'll find Cirrus's sign down if you've been doing her quest line.
Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
What the?
Brave, but you know what's here too.
Why that one shot? Oh, I'm 30 minutes behind. I was about to say, why is the stream so delayed? Alright. Screw it. Do I have anything? I am still medium rolling. Alright. There we go. That's better. Nope, I'm still at 51% even with all that. What the heck? Yeah, there's no point. I might as well just stay as mid-roll because I can't even get to light roll. Alright, there we go. No, I haven't even gone down that side path yet, the Osiris and Gundyr stuff. I swear I hit the roll. Why'd you go into that already? Where are you? Dude. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. I swear I rolled. Goodbye, Lorian.
Dear brother.
All right.
Ashen One. You remain among the Curse.
Oh my goodness. It wouldn't even let me open up the menu so I could switch rings. What the hell? Oh, whatever. Unfortunately, Soul Ascender is not that easy. Soul Ascender, he's fire resistant, isn't he? These two only have the two swords.
Ah,
Yep.
now. Do not.
Welcome. Farewell, I've made a...
Alright, what's the fire resistance on, Soul
Welcome home,
Ascender?
sweet. Very well, then take no...
Yes, I know I can sort equipment.
Farewell, Ashen.
I'm just lazy.
Aye.
Alright, that's now
Do
max.
not be gone for long.
Alright, so what is the fire resistance on Soul Ascender? Because Black Fire Orb does like no damage. So he's high on fire resist. Alright, fine. Yeah, Dark's biggest weakness, but the issue is that Dark Orb does no damage. Like at all. Black Fire was only doing like 100 damage. I probably have to go get Kaitha's Chime. So, so I have noticed that it does not seem to do much damage. I did not say to send me there, though. I was going to go sit at the bonfire, you asshole. Yes, I know cut this chimes for dark miracles. I realized that after I said that. It's for like Dark Moon Blade and such. I was sitting here thinking for some reason Black Fire Orb was Miracle for a minute. Alright. So I didn't proceed with Henri very far, but I did get the sigil, so Yuria may still be here. Nope. There are no summons. I swear you can get Cirrus here for a summon as well. Do I need to go back and finish Henri stuff so that way I can get Yuria? Uh... I never did grab the Karthus. Hi there. Come on, get back up. those ones got back up. Alright, there's Henri.
Oh, actually, yes, please, take that and please, mate. If you that and please, mate.
No, I haven't done them yet. That's why. Ew. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Here it is. What the? Okay. Where is High Lord Wolnir? There it is. Kill Horus and then talk to Henri. I don't know why I'm doing this. I already have the bonfires down here. Oh, goodness. I'm just hungry and not thinking straight. Yes, yes, yes. Why did you roll? I'm missing a single undead bone shard somewhere. Yeah, I know. You can. It's interesting. I've already completed everything in this area. That's sad. Dude. Lag. Hi, Horus. Come on, Horus. Bye, Horace. Is there one in Archdragon Peak? That's probably the one that I'm thinking of. But I thought there wasn't one in Archdragon Peak. I thought everything was in the... Where where is it then in Archdragon Peak? Oh well. You're probably right. It's probably the one that I am missing. I just can't think of it. Alright, the worst part of this whole thing. Alright, run up here. Reset. Oh yeah, you get it from the Ancient Wyvern or whatever, don't you?
Oh, have you seen? Goodness, what I'm keep
I can
escaping.
tell you about it, but
I've
he's
sent
already dead, so it doesn't matter.
I've sent many.
I've made that mistake too many times where I just turn and walk off and you completely miss this path. Alright, now she'll be at the Church of Yorshka. Alright, the person is in the corner. There's Henri.
Oh, I button for the bill. I've made it. I've made it.
Oh no, now I need to talk to Yuria. Once I talk to Yuria, then the other pilgrim lady will show up.
Oh, wait, think Ling. Oh, good Orbeck of Vinheim is
Yes, Orbeck.
No, she of full.
Alright,
No,
take
she
her
of
as your spouse.
Link the fire.
I'm not using sorceries to begin with, so yeah, Orbeck, you are useless to me. Which, I don't actually have to kill Orbeck, he just disappears.
What is this about? It seems too late. And there's only one thing to do. But why? Is that all I'm worth?
Yeah, but not many people even know that. Like, how are you supposed to know to use the Path of the Dragon in that specific meditation spot? Like, the hint that was there by the game developers was literally, was something so obscure, like, it was difficult for them to figure it out. Of course he's dead. You asshole. Oh well, you can still trim pose, so it doesn't matter. Alright, now give Yuria the ashes.
Awaiting Link. As it looked,
Morian Blade.
our Lord knows she of bad fall. No, she of fall.
Alright, now
Link the
go
Father.
and to the chapel. Yeah, but the thing is, like, there's a lot of people who don't understand Hawkwood's questline either. I literally spent like 40 minutes trying to farm these guys for a proof of Concord kept just so I could show it's possible to farm them. But I forgot that I am on a character with 13 luck. Yes, I hear you. You want to go outside, don't you? I currently have a dog that's wanting to be annoying. What is that beeping? Yeah. Well, you also gotta think, like, for a lot of these quest lines, you have to, like, look at items descriptions. Like, how do you know in Sirius's quest line to buy the budding blossom that's off on its own in the corner, and that the item description of that budding blossom is that there is a note tied to it about her going to go see her granddad at the Pit of Hollows? Like, if you don't look at every item's description, it is almost impossible. Alright, there's no Henri here. Alright, I have to go back to Church of Yorshka. Yeah, no, like, I know that a lot of those things are optional, but the issue is that, like, those items are, like, parts of the only way you can tell that there's something there. Alright, really? So do I have to head back to Yuria now? It's like there's so many optional parts in a quest, it's ridiculous because like I've completed Yuria's questline without doing the wedding part before. Like you can get all the way up to the wedding before it becomes critical. Like killing Orbex.
Ah, good tidings. The time
Yep,
of the
see?
Gersel are made.
There it goes.
Ah, good. The time of the Gersel are made.
Now it's telling you that
Link
she's
the
in that
Father.
room. So like I managed to get Henri all the way up to the church without even properly following the storyline. and it's the same with Cirrus. You can you can skip Creighton's invasion twice. You can of like all you have to do is you have to get the Dream Chaser's ashes. You have to beat Aldrich, and then you have to do her invasion at the Pit of Hollows. And that's all. Those three key points are the only things you need to do for her quest in order for her to say her quest is complete and give you the silver cat ring and the blessed Mailbreaker. In Hawkwood, I've never actually like done his quest line specifically, but I've had it to where I've somehow managed to get him to where he wants to fight you in the Abyss Washers arena for the Twinkling Dragon. Is it the Headstone or the Torso Stone? Like I somehow completed his quest line and I didn't follow along it one bit. Yeah, and it's like if you don't kill Hodrick in the Pit of Hollows, he just drops the Mound Makers. Yes, a sword. Is the cat ring for the British invasion? I thought that was specifically for the one of her and Hodrick. Okay, why did you not give me the prompt? There we go. Yeah, no, like a lot of the quest lines, like I have not really delved into them. Like I understand majority of them on how to complete them, but it's just funny because like you can miss like a good chunk of it and still get the quest ending. Yeah, obviously it's just key points for a story. There's this Dark Sigil. What's hilarious is the fact that apparently Henri is not dead, even though there is a sword impaled in her head. For some reason, she is actually not dead. Chameleon? Alright. Alright, now that everything is done, I can head back. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, she is a hollow. Now.
Ah, I presume thy holy vows are wonderful. Now, with the spouse, the strength to claim the fire, thy lordship, I prithee rest the eye.
I did not.
Oh Lord, I pray when the other honorable usurper.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure if 5 will be enough, but we'll see. I just heard... Ah! I did not know he was here. Huh. I heard the sound of the summon sign, and that's the only reason I turned around. I have never in all my playthroughs noticed a sign being there once you complete Yuria's questline. Alright, I knew Yuria's shows up here. Yeah, you're treated as some savior for them. But I didn't know Londor's Pale Shade showed up here. I knew Uria's did. Yeah, I know he's related to Yuria, but I never noticed his summon sign before. $238. Oh my god, that's bad. Damn it, I missed. Yeah, I hate curved sword. Form. Spear form. Sorcery. Why do I not see any damage to him? Alright. Woohoo! Alright. Distract him. Oh no. Oh, Londor Pale Shade is dead. Go, Yuria. And of course I get caught. I wish we could get that. Are you kidding me? Are you? Why? Why? Oh my god. Hey, Malele. Oh, that pissed me off. Alright, lightning damage was doing nothing. Darkfire Orb didn't... I've told you before, Darkfire Orb always did like only 100 damage. No matter what I did. And I have a plus 10 Pyromancy Flame. Alright, I don't think I even have the right rings on. Yeah, that's better damage. Oh, I do have the right rings on. So that's one of the reasons why. Goodbye. What the hell? It deflected it. I will show you the damage I am referring to. Let's see. Dark and fire, 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 fire. Okay. Because when I previously used Black Fire Orb, it was only doing like 108 or something damage, and that was with a +8 or +9 Pyromancy Flame. So I don't know why it was doing so little damage, but it was irritating me, so I just stopped using it. Okay, let's see. Okay. For once, it's actually good damage. I don't know why it was doing only 100 damage before. I take it back. I take it back, Steph. No. Goodbye. Alright, second phase. Why did that hit me? Oh my god. Come on. Okay, went after them. Oh no. Come on. Yes! Alright. Yeah, that's probably what it was, is that I probably didn't have the rings set up. Because the last time I used the Black Fire Orbs, I only used the Witch Ring and the Great Swamp Ring, I think. Yeah, it's possible too. They could have had high Dark Resist. I think this one, that was 22 FP. So yeah, it's very cost effective, at least for late game. No. Where's Yuria? I don't hit Link the that one. Don't I have to do the... If I want to do the usurpation one, I have to give the Firekeeper eyes, don't I? Oh well, don't matter. I've already done the Usurper ending on one of my playthroughs. I think I did it on my Halberd one. And I think I did the other one with the randomizer, so. We'll roll with this one. Hey, I'm a bit bright there. Why am my stream so delayed? I thought I set it to 4-second delay only. Solaire, have you found your son yet?
Gracious
Oh no, this is Usurper.
make London whole.
Well, that's it for this one. Alright, what should I do next? Alright. Well, that's it for this playthrough. Which I just gotta do this for the... Oh, you are an ass, you missed it. Gimme. I don't even have enough to level up. That's hilarious. Alright. So, what type of playthrough should I do next?
Yeah.
Alright. Of course, I'm having issues connecting to YouTube again. Yeah, no, that's the character I was telling you about before that I was trying out the Church Guardian Shiv, the level 128 in 16 minutes. The only way to get so the Shiv would only do 10 damage and you had no FP, so you couldn't even beat the first boss. So that was the one I had to spawn it in, that I had to give myself like 40 or 60 FP in order to even beat Udex. Because there's no way to do it. There is absolutely no way to beat him unless I just fisted him to death and then farmed for like 7 hours to get enough FP to even attempt a Vort. Because those shivs, they scale off of Dex and Strength. Like A for Dex and B for Strength, and it uses FP to even use it. So I think it was 4 FP per use. So in order to beat Udex, I had to have a minimum of, I think it was 40 or 60 in the attunement, just so I had enough damage to beat him. And that was without missing like a single throw. I don't know. So, let's see. I did spears. I did halberds. Uh, I just did the casual run. I did the randomizer run. So I don't know what the next one will be. I could go for paired weapons, so it would be the Sellsword Twin Blades, Dancer's Enchanted Blades, or swords or whatever, the Drain Twin Spears, the Drain Twin Hammers, the Grave Warden Twin Blades, or whatever they're called, and the Ringed Knight swords. I don't think there's any more paired weapons except unless you count the Abyss Watcher's weapons. So that wouldn't be too interesting. Yeah, I can do a modded run. Do Gothard. Yeah, you're right. Gothard's twin swords, twin blades, where I could mod in a weapon, and then just do that. Yeah, you're right. There is the twin daggers. Let's see. I'd need 12 strength, 18 dex to even use Gothard's twin swords. I've messed with Valorheart. Well, Freed's isn't actually a twin weapon. It's a specific weapon art. So it's technically not an actual twin weapon. I would classify Freed's weapon more of just under Scythe. Yeah, was it Onikiri and Obadachi or whatever it's called? Yeah. Yeah, there's only a handful of them though. So it's like what, 10 weapons total maybe? All right, dogs won't stop barking. I need to let them out. Uh, Help me think of what run to do. Hmm. I would try a pacifist run, but if I was gonna do a pacifist run, I'm gonna do that in Elden Ring. Which I could just swap over to Elden Ring. Because I was working on an incantation only run, and it's actually not hard. Pacifist only would be harder. Do healing miracles and just get summons. For standard, you start with assassin. I only do that when it's Dark Souls 1. The thief or the assassin, whichever one starts with the key. Yeah, it is useful early game. You know what? Let me see. Do I have Elden Ring downloaded on here? I don't think I even have it downloaded. Yeah, I don't. I uninstalled it. Yeah, report, but you don't get that until you get to Carla. I don't know why you snuck in here, cat. Yeah, I know. That's the classic way of farming your Titanite chunks and souls is by using report on the winged uh, variant up on the Lothric Castle. Come on, get back in your kettle. Thank you. You get to roam around after I'm done. Yeah, I can spawn those in, but like I have to think about it is like because I'd have to get the stat requirements first in order to use them. And I don't even know. I want to know how much FP flask I'd need just to get through an area, or do I just have to sprint through them all? Huh. I could do attempt a pacifist run, but the issue is that once you get to bosses like like the I'm trying to think. Tree balls. The Curse Rotten Greatwood. He doesn't have a summonable NPC. And I don't know if you can report the enemies inside the arena, but even then, once you hit phase 2, you wouldn't be able to do anything. So, oh, just I would
Yes,
have to sit
indeed.
and plan that out. Like I'd have to really plan that out. Like that's not a casual run I could do. That's one I would have to actually sit and plan each step out just to get through. Granted, I mean it sounds like it would drive me up the wall insane, but it would be fun because the success after actually beating the boss that way and getting through an area would be so hyped. But at the same time, like I just feel like it would give me so much dread. Yeah, it could be a healer, but wait, you know what? I just thought of something. What if, as a pacifist run, but I summon other players to beat the bosses for me? In other words, I just sit back and do nothing but buff them, and I have to rely on other players getting me through areas. You know what? I'll suggest that in the Discord and see if anyone would be interested in doing that. Alright, so this is what I'm about to send in Discord. So I said, alright, everyone, I have a unique request. I'm thinking of doing a pacifist run in Dark Souls 3. However, the stipulation is that I have to either use report or summon players to get me through the area. I cannot pass the area until it is cleared. Would anyone be interested? Well, Steph, you also got to remember that I have Dark Souls 3 on Xbox, the PlayStation, and on PC. So I can stream from any of those. The only issue is that I can only stream to TikTok with the PC. Alright, where's the copy text? And post that. In other words, Steph, you're saying that you're wanting to help, but no cross-platform. What I was saying is that I can play on any platform. The issue is would just be of whether or not it would be live streamed, or if it'll just be a recording video and then I'll have to put it together after. So in other words, if you wanted to help me with the run, we could do it. I would just have to record it. What just happened? I'm not going to general. I'm trying to type. Huh. Whatever. Okay, so you do Xbox stuff. So I would just have to set up my Xbox to record it, and then I could either do screen capture and then upload it through Xbox, and then we could just make an entire video of that run. And then I'd just upload the video to YouTube. So I would be going with a cleric or a pyromancer. More than likely a cleric, and just be leveling faith and low int in order for the buffs. Well, you would have to be there, Steph, because I can't damage the boss, so you would have to be there. Alright, let me hook up my Xbox and reconnect my controller to the Xbox, and we could look into starting it. So, everyone on stream hearing it now, there is now a new project going in. We're going to be trying a pacifist run on Dark Souls 3. Let's see how far we can get.